Alright! Hello everyone, good morning. Or at least it's morning for me, hello. Am I being heard alright? Is the audio not absolutely obliterated today? I'm actually here early for once, which is a bit of a surprise. But hey, I'm here now. Just gonna sit back, let people get settled as I just drink some tea, just a little bit of tea. But yeah, if you're gonna chat, drop a nice hello, cause I'll be honest, it's gonna be absolutely eerie if it's just me badly drawing on MS Paint quietly. What tea? Just your standard Chinese tea. It was either that or whatever Costco tea happened to be in the cupboard. Insane art skills, wow! I hope you like to hear me giggling, because that's gonna be me for the entire stream. When I was making the thumbnail for this stream, I could not stop laughing. It was very hard not to laugh, honestly. To get it to that quality took so much effort. So I don't exactly know how this is gonna work, because I was just like, let's just draw badly on MS Paint. So what I'm thinking, I mean, I'm already scared, and I haven't done anything yet. So the plan is, maybe I might draw from memory, or maybe you do like a half and half thing where it's like, I don't know, first 5 minutes, you can, I'll draw from memory, and then I'll have like a reference for the last two. I don't know. This is sort of like up in the air. You all can decide in chat what you really want. But I guess for now, while the suggestions are coming in, what operator should we start with? Since we are just drawing Arknights Operators for no tangible reason, other than because we felt like it. I mean, just to show you my amazing art skills, I'm just gonna draw a straight line for you. Yeah, that straight line, everyone. Now, to be fair, I am drawing with a mouse. I don't have a professional drawing tablet or anything. What about current? Oh my, okay. Yeah, sure. Current screen operator. That would be Eyjafjalla altar. So that's gonna be fun. I'll be honest. Here, let me. Do we want to have a? Do you want me to have a reference? I guess that's the question. That line looks like my own pencil straight line. I mean, if I draw a circle here. See, the problem is, I do design, I don't do art. I draw to communicate, I don't draw to, you know. Since it's home screen, let's try without all my... Okay. Okay. Alright, do we want a time limit on this? I'm gonna give myself, like... Let's see how far we go with 10 minutes. This is gonna go so badly. Alright, well... Enough dilly-dallying. How does one... This will be the warm-up round. I should probably also update the... the text here. Also, can you all hear the background music? Because I sort of just left a bit of ambiance, as some people might say. Okay, and let's see if I can spell Eyjafjalla correctly. There we go, that should be right. Maybe? There we go. Alright, ambitious start. How do we want to start this off? So... I don't think so for me, at least. Alright, let me see if I can turn it up. How's that, chat? You hear that all right compared to my voice? Relative to my voice. It's not meant to just take over or anything. But alright, how do we start with Aya Alter? We gotta have, I guess, a volcano. Oh yeah, it's ambient now. Great. Draw Pompeii! Actually, yeah, that'll be a warm-up. That'll be the warm-up. One moment. Pompeii. Warm up. There we go. Let's get our artistic muscles sorted. I just woke up. My skills aren't the greatest right now. Alright, so Pompeii is like a sluggy boy, so... Like, okay, if I did the outline, what would that look like? So... It's like, you got like a circle. And then... Pompeii with Aya sounds like a collab with an... Here's what we'll do. We'll do both here. So we'll hang on. Oh no, we're good. Okay, hang on. Don't mess it up. Okay. We'll draw Pompeii in the background. So let's just start with a nice like volcano scene here. So I can't take myself seriously. Alright, okay, maybe a little more on the... This is the background element, so we gotta... Oh no, come on. Oh, if I right click it doesn't stroke at all. That's great. Yeah, Pompeii's essentially like a strokey circle in it. Okay. This is a bit of a... I can make that volcano thicker. A thick cano. We can... leave some room in the air. There, okay, there we go. That's the shape we want. And then, okay, how do I make the top of the volcano not feel like... Okay, now that just sort of looks like someone's neck. Okay. Maybe we gotta be a bit more convincing with the scenery here, so like... I'm trying to remember... what... Because there was a bit of mist in like the Aya Alter E2 art, wasn't there? Never thought I'd imagine a thick Pompeii slug in my head. Okay, so there's like... Okay, maybe I do just draw the top of this. We'll drop the line weight a bit. Oh, no, shaky hands, no! Go. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. Why not just draw Dolly the Nuke? We can. Hang on. If we kinda... Okay. We can do this. We can have, like, Dolly coming out of the volcano. Okay, there might not be room for the entirety of the... Wait, didn't Sharky do it? Yeah, I did a little diorama video with my Aya figure. Or with my Aya Nendo. Perfection. Which, by the way... I am, now that I have time, now that I'm finally freaking done my university term, I actually have time to do the Scotty one. It's been like 8 months since I've announced that, and now I can finally work on it. Which I guess I should probably give a little channel update as I try to draw this pink cloud. I am going out of the country for a couple weeks, so I am trying to make uploads, or schedule uploads for when I'm gone. So hopefully I'll get those videos done and just have them ready, and then Lapland Alter releases tomorrow, so that there's a cool pulling video for you all. Or I just do it live, who knows. I certainly don't. Okay, how do I... make the scene a bit more convincing. We can draw a few clouds around. Lapper poles, yeah. Okay, is it kind of like more like steam or more like clouds? Because it's like, it's kind of got vibes from both. So it's, you know, it's erupting the big pink sheep. You know, you don't see half of them, but volcano. I'm a Barbie equivalent in Arknights world. Honestly, can't wait for Laffy Altar banner to get more text altar I don't need. Yes, exactly. I remember one of my limited banner pulls, I did pull an off-banner Texas altar. It was really cool, but not what I was looking for. Yeah, let us all hope that Lap Altar will be nice to our Orundum reserves. Also, I think we might need a bit more... Bit more floof in the cloud here. I don't know how I'm gonna do AO when I get to her. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Yeah, she's coming tomorrow, yes, for whatever your time zone is. For me, it's the 24th because I live in North America. But, yeah, for many of you, it'll probably be the 25th. Hello, hello! Welcome to the stream. This is one of the most scuffed ideas I've had. Okay, there we go. Alright, imagine you spent all your money and didn't get lapdog. Now draw yourself. Easy volcano. Oh, I think a good amount of us were waiting on the lapper altars. Yeah, no, it's not today, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow is when Lapper's coming. Alright, what else can I add to the scene to make it a bit more convincing? Because, honestly, maybe I just do a couple clouds here and there. Just so this terrain looks a little less like a neck and more like a volcano. So, okay, clouds. Done. Palm trees, perfect. We can do some palm trees. You know, this is not going as badly as I expected. I expected far, far worse. Then again, this isn't good. You know, let's get that clear. This isn't good. But better than I expected. Palm trees are straight, aren't they? They're like, kind of like straight trunks. Oh, good idea. Floating surface pink sheep. Okay, hang on. Alright. I'm just gonna... Okay, how close do we want this palm tree to be? Because it's still a background element. I can drop the line weight again a bit. Okay. So... Okay, it's gotta be thin, I think. It's gotta be thin, and then the base has... just like very, very slightly... There we go, Bob Ross Sharky. You know... I think at this point, it's not even happy accidents. You know, this is just all mistake. Okay, so that's one trunk. We can get a few going, just like on one side, because we can have like smaller ones here. Yeah, mistakes is what teaches us. Wise words from Bob Ross, or since we're the knockoff, the YouTube knockoff of Bob Ross, what does that make us? Are we Rob Boss? Are we, without mistakes, we cannot progress. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. No, honestly, I think the Ingrish dying makes this better. One versus many Gardic phoneness feels. We can do Gardic phone. I do have Gardic pulled up on my browser just in case. So we can split this stream into like a half and half thing just for the heck of it. But for now, you know, we can relax a bit. Y'all can relax. You don't have to stress out about drawing nicely. And you can watch me draw really, really badly. Or sorry, sorry. Draw really, really well because we are a professional artist. See, look at these happy little palm trees on this happy little volcano setting. There we go, that's a palm tree. It kind of looks like a Alolan Executor, the Pokemon. Wait, hang on, what if we just... What if I just, do a little, There we go. There's a Alolan Executor in the picture. It's a cute little palm tree in a cute little palm tree setting. That first palm tree is too similar in shape. It also kind of looks like a palm tree on top of a poop emoji. Alolan Executor with Executor. Oh, imagine if we drew Federico here. Oh no, hang on. That's okay. There we go. Cute little palm trees. Oh, this is one of the best ideas I've had in a while. Okay, third palm tree. After all this, you guys will be so disappointed when I start drawing Aya. There we go. Who says we can't? Okay, so that's a bit of can also make this a little more convincing on the pink. There we go. Okay, we can draw Pompeii now. Because I wanna put Aya kind of like right here. Or like maybe a little bit more to the right. So with that in mind, laughing revitalize the body. Okay, so we're gonna have Pompeii sitting chilling in the back. It's gonna go on a volcano excursion up the mountain. In a world where a strapped banana to the wall considered to be art, you are doing great objectively. Why, thank you. Pink sauce? No! No! No, we don't talk about the pink sauce. Okay, so Pompeii is gonna be a bit sideways here, so it's gonna be like... Maybe I need even thinner line weight here. This is Adele smoke, please. Not that. Oh wait, I meant Dolly. Sure, we can do Dolly instead. So Dolly. Okay, this is where my memory's being put to the test. It was a black sheep, wasn't it? From all the times I've seen the animated trailer of that event, Dolly should be... No, it's like a dark grayish sheep, I think. With some black undertones. So, okay. Let's see if... Does that look like... I mean, worst case, I could just try drawing a Wooloo. It's not horribly different, minus, you know, the color palette diff. Adele Smoke sounds like a brand, not gonna lie. I mean... I mean, many years ago, we had Belle Delphine Game Bird Bathwater. So, you know, we can now have Adele Smoke waifu scent per... Honestly, Adele Smoke sounds like a perfume more than anything. Ah, pink fur with the crown. I'm thinking about the wrong sheep. We can do both. Here, well, actually, what I can do... is... Okay, will this work if I just paint bucket it? Kind of. Oh, that's okay. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, then we gotta do the legs. So leg 1, leg 2, and then 2 at the back. And then we gotta draw the head. Guaranteed to make you smell like reunion going against Eyjafjalla. Adele's. You gotta do like the soft voice as well in those like perfume ads where it's like, Adele smoke, guaranteed to make you smell like reunion going against Eyjafjalla. Mark your scent today, available now. That's why I thought the smoke is actually Dolly doing off. Oh yeah. The problem is I didn't give myself enough room on this canvas. Actually, you know what? Here, I can, forgot I can do this in Paint. I can just, extend it a bit. And then we can actually do Dolly. Kind of. That sheep forgot how gravity works. Here, let me finish this small sheep first, before we get too distracted. Okay, let's make that back to gray. We got the Aya sheep. And then kind of got like a head going, and then bang. Hi. And then can I color? Oh no, paint. Okay, no, we're fine. Can make it a little darker. And then I don't know how to do sheep horns. I'm just gonna give it a try here. Okay, sure, that works. Okay, back to the big pink cloud known as Dolly. Yeah, you can do it in Expanse. With all the experience I've had on MS Paint, I almost forgot you could do that. Okay, so we gotta kind of like mushroom smoke it a little bit. Okay. The sheep is one of the strongest creatures alive on Terra. It really is. It honestly is. Okay, just a little more here. Gotta kind of make it look like it's not just suddenly cut off by the canvas outline. Okay, how do we do this sheep's face? So I can go for a slightly darker pink. So I seriously do not know how to do goat horns. Because I kind of want to... I mean... Yeah, no, it has a crown, didn't it? Okay, we can do the crown. That should be straightforward. There we go. And then a black sheep face. I can make it slightly lighter. Okay, that's... Okay. Oh. How do I... See, this is my problem. I'm awful with anything remotely living. Like, how do I do a sheep face? Am I allowed to look up, like, a generic sheep face? Is that cheating? If we're doing this from memory? Or do I just gotta try my best? Those eyes are so Mario Party mushroom, though. Oh, I used that emoji. Perfect. Okay, so it's like... okay, I'll start with the mouth, because that's gonna be the hard bit. So... Oh, actually, I can just think about Watame! Hang on, because we got the triangle Watame mouth. There we go. Random sheep, go! And then, okay. And then it just needs to, like, Can I give it... Or do I have to do it like this? Cause I don't want it to look like a cat all of a sudden. Yeah, Tsunamaki Watame from good old Hololive. Because, you know, why wouldn't I watch Hololive? No, I love Hololive. And I mostly watch the JP side as well. I don't really follow much in EN, so I don't often know what goes on there. But yes, Watame. Okay, now it just kind of looks like a doggo. maybe I just do a smiley face, and then just have some, like... Oh, maybe it's all in the ears. Maybe if we give it some ears, it'll be slightly more convincing. So if we sheeping on this one, yeah. Oh, I need to breathe. I need to breathe. I did say this entire stream would just be giggling. Is that one fish that... Honestly though, I watch a lot of Holo JP despite not understanding anything they say. Same. Actually, because I watch a lot of Tokino Sora as well. There's usually that one guy in chat that like translates at a 1 to 2 minute delay. Okay, I'll try to give it sheep ears. So okay, we gotta do it like... just so it's a bit more convincing on the sheep part. Do you consider being Arknights illustrator? I'd be an amazing Arknights illustrator. Also, I should probably make it this color. Just so you can see the ears a bit more clearly. Okay, there we go. Or maybe a tiny bit higher. Because sheep ears... I'm also going off of this emoji, the sheep emoji in chat. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Pink Spectre. Oh no. Oh. And you know what the worst part about all this is? After the stream and after I come back from my trip, I might unironically make this into a video. And I have to re-watch this madness. Okay, there we go. Okay. There's Dolly. Alright? Dolly is constructed. Oh, I should also probably do a bit more, do a few more clouds here. The clouds are simple enough to do, I think. And then make the thin lines again. And just kind of like complete the background a little bit more. There we go. Hey, that does work. Well, it kind of does. I think the face sells it quite a lot. Okay, now let's figure out how to draw Aya, because I'll be honest, this is where it's all gonna go wrong. Yes, madness that can make you laugh is good. Okay, how do I draw Aya? This is my fear, because I'm really bad at drawing people. Like, I am awful at drawing people. Absolutely horrendous. So, like, okay. So, Aya's hair is quite complicated, isn't it? Because Aya's got brown hair. And we'll make it light brown just to differentiate it from the volcano. So, how do I want to do this? How do artists do it? I think is the real question. Cause it's like, okay, so like, or maybe we draw Aya looking at the volcano. So we can like draw her in the foreground over here somewhere. And then just figure it out from there. Aya soy jack. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, also, I just noticed the notification. Blueberry Gin Taco, thank you for the subscription. It's a very different feel from Twitch, a follow versus a subscription. Because I feel like with a YouTube subscription, you're just like, ah, thank you for the subscription. Maybe it's just because my alert box isn't working. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. But yes, thank you for the follow. Okay, so if we're gonna draw Aya from behind, she's gonna... Okay, the hair is gonna be a bit tricky, but I'm gonna try here. So it's gonna be a bit thicker, so we know Aya's on the foreground. Okay, maybe not that thick. So... Okay. I think I just gotta go for it. Okay, that's already pretty bad. Or maybe I do an outline. Do I remember how Aya's hair goes? That's more like Swire hair. What does Aya's hair look like? I'm actually having trouble remembering. I need to think about this. What? Okay. See, now I'm thinking about my Nendo, my Aya Nendo. And what that looked like. Tis about to make me cry. Brown long curly hair. It was definitely curly, but not like super kind of like squiggly curly. It was... Okay, I'm just gonna draw a circle to start off. And just try my best from there. Yeah, it's long hair, so okay, maybe I'll draw it a tiny bit smaller. So if the head was, say, that big, and then I could even drop the line weight, so we have a little outline. Oh, I gotta stop drawing potato shapes. There we go. Yeah, okay, and then if I just follow Oh my good lord, this is going so okay. Yeah. Okay, I don't want it to look like Medusa. How do I... Oh, how do I do this? I was on a roll up until now. Okay, okay, I'm just gonna go with that and see where that takes us. If it ends up looking like Swire, it's okay. We can just make it gold, because she also appears on the same banner as Eyjafjalla. You know, Swire's doing her story plot, and wondering what the heck is going on with the volcano. You know, it's canon. Absolutely canon. Okay, how do I make this look less like Swire and more like Aya? Because it's... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it has to... Okay, maybe it's the goat horns as well that I have to add. I think the goat horns would really help. And then, of course, we can't forget about the staff. That's the neat part, you don't! The white coat. Oh yes, the coat. Oh, except since this is Aya from behind. Not sure if we're gonna see the white coat. Do you know what I mean? Dude, that is some pine cone hair right there. What the fuck? No, it's okay. I can fix this. I can fix her. Okay, now she kind of looks like Firewatch. How do I do goat horns? That's hair! Yes! Yes, it is! I'm trying. I'm trying, chat. Please be kind. Oh... Wait, this was a scheduled live stream. I thought this was a vid when you posted. No, this is live. We're doing a live vil. We're trying. We're trying so hard. Do we just make this pine cone? Okay. I can fix this. I can fix this. So if I kind of split the hair in half a little bit here. We tried so hard and got so hard, and in the end it doesn't even matter. What is this masterpiece I joined into? It is an absolute work of art, Red, alright? You know, this might look like Swire or Pinecone, but I can reassure you that this is Eyjafjalla. Okay, so yeah, if I figure out where so the neck is like somewhere here. Alright, and you know the sad part is we are actually trying. I think it's time to drop the pen. Oh, the brain rot is making forget the lyrics now. It's just a pile of hair, but we can okay, I guess it is front-facing Aya after all. So, lab coats. I've never had any labs in university, so I never got to experience the fun lab coat stuff. Wait, you caught me thinking it was a stack of hay? No! I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. Adam's family cousin! Oh no! As someone who studied accounting, me neither. Oh, I can't. This is... I'm laughing so hard I can't even focus. You should do the Arknights event mechanic animation like the one in the Global Arknights live stream. Ooh, that's gonna take some remembering. Is it like the steam and like the water things? I am before Sharky gets sore cheeks. Okay, so we can try to draw a convincing lab coat, because it will come across, but it will also kind of be covered by the hair on each side. So if I kind of like, oh no, I don't like the look of this. It's getting progressively more and more cursed as we go. Oh, come on. Oh no. Okay. How do I do this? This is actually kind of hard. I seriously don't... How do artists do people? I can do rooms. I can do buildings. Because that's what I do. But I can't do anything living. This is my fatal weakness in my drawing skills. Oh, okay. How does hair... Okay, maybe I just... Oh, okay, now my mouse is glitching out. Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, maybe I make her front-facing after all. Because she does have the kind of the long... See, how do I make this not look like utter shit? Because the plan is, I'm gonna do the outline and then I'm gonna, like, paint bucket it in. So I don't have to worry about the awkward outline. And then work our way from there. I'm trying. I really am. Okay, and then... Okay. Okay. That's progress. And then... Paint bucket, paint bucket, paint bucket. Oh no. Where could that be possible? Okay, I guess I'm just coloring it in like a child. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Truly evocative. You see, this piece is a statement on the current state of Obsidia, with their injustices against the infected, and Swire's trying to open a water park or something, who knows. Okay, there we go. You know, art, it's a process. Oh man, I was laughing so much I actually need to blow my nose. 1 second, chat. Honestly, the dolly is growing on me, not gonna lie. It kinda is. It kinda is. I think once I've got it figured out, I can 100% do this. Okay, so Aya's headline. Oh, come on. Okay. If this is injustice, dear God, don't bring it to light ever again. Damn. Yeah, Gio, I'm streaming again. Not as often as I was before, but, you know, when I come up with, when there's stuff to do, when there's very, very amazing ideas like this stream, I'm just gonna go for it. Wait, I can right-click to erase? Oh no, it's probably secondary color, isn't it? Yeah, secondary color. Okay. That's convenient. Sharky, can we take a step back and explain what you have going on into the whole class? Sure. Sure, so this entire stream is just gonna be drawing. Alright, we're drawing on MS Paint, the best art program known to mankind. And currently we're trying to draw a altar from memory. So what we have here is we have the volcano, right, with all the palm trees to set the mood. And we got Dolly in the background coming out of the volcano. And we just have random sheep over there. Oh, and also, if you haven't noticed, we have Executor, Alolan Executor from Pokemon, the hit game Pokemon. Not bad for content. It is amazing for content, I will say. But that'll have to wait to be edited after I come back from my trip. But for now, I can actually spoil what y'all are getting while I'm gone, because there's the Lapland pulling video, Lapland altar. I have my underflow guide, that's coming. And also, if I really want to edit this one in time because it's a monthly IS5 thing. I've been meaning to edit down the Cat Knights VOD from that stream. Literally calling that Executor, basically. It's just like the real Alolan Executor. Interesting stuff that caught my attention, not gonna lie. I really missed you, man. Anyways, gotta go. Sorry I can't stay longer. That's okay, Gio. I'm just glad you came by to say hello. Glad you're still following this train wreck of a streamer. Okay, so now... Okay, so that's looking more like Aya now. At least, hair-wise. So then I gotta... Okay, so... Yeah, the idea is... That's... Okay, and then the neck... Okay, maybe this is where I start using secondary colors here. So Aya's neck is gonna... kind of come down... You can make it slightly thicker. There we go. Best of luck and have a safe trip. Thank you. It's gonna be a long flight. Actually, I haven't been out of the country for like 13 years, so it is really nice getting to get out there and touch grass for once. Even Frost Nova fans have less delusion than this. Oh, see, I thought this was gonna be like a relaxing art stream, but this has turned into like a roasting Sharky stream. Okay, so let's get the face in. Oh shit, what color did Aya's eyes have? Y'all might have to help me out on this. What color is Aya's eyes? Cause I actually don't know. Genuinely don't know. Or I could just do that and call it a day. Okay, I guess while the answers flood in, I can draw the arms. Because I want it to be holding the staff. They're kind of pinkish? Alright. Yeah, because I kind of want the staff to be kind of like here. Here-ish. Or even I can do it here. That might be better. Happy Aya, me likey. Alright, we can do the pink eyes, I think. So, small... Okay, this is where we gotta get to the details. Oh, come on. Gotta do the kawaii anime eyes. Oh yeah, it is starting to look like Aya now. The pink eyes definitely do it. Oh, come on. Can I draw correctly? Probably not, but... Okay, I gotta give her eyes a little bit more life, I think. Oh, why does this look like Myrtle somehow? No, don't say that! Oh, being able to laugh count as relaxing means you're comfortable at what you're doing. I mean, if you count this as some sort of comfort. But that is a good shout, actually. Okay, I need to fix this eye shape here. And then give it a quick fix. Okay, yeah, I gotta give her eyes a little bit more life, so... Can I? I mean, I'm gonna have to give her a smiley face. Ringo-chan! Oh, I mean, this is the content I dream of doing. Absolute scuff. I don't know why I still say scuffed. It was a slang term for a while, but I don't really hear a lot of people saying it now. I was gonna say they're gonna say skibbity, but nowadays it's chicken jockey with the release of the Minecraft movie. And actually, work story. The kids at my workplace do now say chicken jockey. I have not heard a skibbity since the Minecraft movie came out. Okay. Okay, that's looking a little more convincing, I think. For Aya. Yeah, it has been a while. But yeah, I mean, to describe any of my content, scuffed is genuinely the best word I can explain. You know, scuffed in the good way. Because I want to build a channel where I can just sit back and laugh like this. While I cry at school, trying to figure out why my design is so shit. Okay, there we go. There's the Aya eyes. And then... Yo, give her a nose at least. The dot for the anime girl nose. There we go. Thank for fuck's sakes, people are starting to stop saying skibbity. Honestly. Honestly. Well, if you want to, we could bring back scuffed. We could. I feel like scuffed is one of those terms where... Honestly, I don't think people minded if you said it or not. You just had to figure out what it meant. Oh yeah, I won't be forgetting her horns and ears. Furry Aya, that's terrifying. Oh, yeah, I'm just glad the kids stopped asking. Reminds me of Biju's song. Oh no. But yeah, gone are the days where the kids ask me if it's skibbity. Because my response is looking at one of the parents in my game and just being like, yes, it is very, very skibbity. Okay, I gotta... Okay, we gotta stick with the sheep theme. There we go! Triangle mouth. Don't give her a smiley. I want to peacefully sleep tonight. Her eyes is staring into my soul. Help. No, she's staring at your apples. Do a 3 or some. Oh, okay. How do I do goat horns? This is a genuine question, by the way. How do I do this? Because the staff she wields is gonna be in the same vein, I think. Because these are more like reindeer antlers. Yeah, the horns are gonna be a little difficult, I think. I also don't remember what her lab coat looks like. I mean, I can try with, like... Again, just trying to reference off of my own Ayanendo. It's like a thing like that coming down. And then she's probably got, like, an ID card somewhere with, like, Rhodes Island on it. Typical sheep with a typical beak. Oh yeah, I won't forget about the ears, for sure. I'm just trying to make this vaguely look like Aya, and then I can add the details and it'll really look like Aya. Okay, so there's the ID card, and then with the yellow tag, and then it's gonna hook up a little bit. Okay. And then if we go back to this, we gotta... the arms... Oh, this is the other fatal flaw of my art skills. Hands. How do I do hands? Actually, that wasn't the worst attempt. That wasn't actually horrible. Okay, so maybe not that long of an arm. So I want to say... something like... this. And then... something... If we draw over the hair, that's fine. I can always just We gonna call Posy to verify the sheep? Maybe don't do that. This is... I mean, it is getting progressively better as we, like, kind of sort out the details here. Okay. Luckily, we're not going to see much of the bottom bit. Actually, I might as well, like, close the canvas up. There we go. Okay, so then... That looks... It does look a little astronaut-y. Oh, she has a scarf, doesn't she? I can do up the scarf here. She's got, like, a cool red scarf. Maybe not this light. We can make it... It's probably the puffy top she's got. So if I try to do, like, a scarf, maybe it'll look less like an astronaut. And then the scarf is gonna kind of wander off and... Or I can kind of... There we go. Oh, don't worry, I will be saving this masterpiece. You know, this is the perfect thumbnail. Or whatever cursed thing I draw next, who knows? Oh my god, we almost spent an hour on this. I think we're getting close to the end though. Once I figure out the horns, the ears, the hands, and the staff, I think we can call it complete. Okay, and then probably want some, like, minor hair details. Something like that? Does that look better or worse? I can't tell. Is that Myrtle? No. I don't think that is how you do shadows. No, I don't think it is. But the hair looks a little flat is my kind of issue. I mean, here's how you do shadows. Kind of one side. We'll do it on the left side, I think. Shadows on the left side. Oh, this is absolutely... Oh, come on! Okay, okay. You know what? That works. And then on this side, it's just gotta be... Shadow there, shadow there... Shadow there... Okay. Okay, it's starting to look a little less bad. We're adding details. Yes, that's what we're gonna call them. Details. Not embellishments, details. And then one down here. Okay, it's starting to look a little more three-dimensional, kind of. Kind of. There's a shadow. Oh no, Knightsmore will backstab. Okay, so hands. This is the troubling part. So can I give her gloves instead? Actually, that's pretty alright. It's not the worst hand I've ever seen. Hey, Maximus! Hello, hello! Glad you could drop in with whatever's going on here. Yeah, we can give her... Okay, maybe that's less good. Yeah, there we go! We got some hands! Shigure, hello, hello to you as well. Okay, it kind of looks like she's presenting something, you know? I present to you, Pink Sheep Dolly. Okay, come on. Just getting the right proportions on hands is really hard, I think. Oh, come on. There! Okay, you know what? I'll take that. She can throw hands now. She can. It is Aya, yes. How did you know? We got people calling her Myrtle, got people calling her a pine cone, got people calling her a furry. How did you know it was Aya? I'm kidding, by the way. All jokes. Okay, so then... Okay, ears. How do we do ears? Adele with Kafka's hairstyle. Basically, honestly, you could mistake her for Kafka. With that hair. Okay, what if I... So the ears are gonna come out somewhere here and here. And they're kind of like sharper ears, like borderline elf ears, I think. And yes, do you like Dolly? Yeah, so it's like kind of, is it higher? That kind of feels cursed, doing it a bit higher. If you look at it with a squint, it looks like a really large person in a tent. No! I'm trying, chat. I'm trying. Okay, how do I... How does a... How do I do goat horns? I keep doing reindeer horns by accident. Yes, this is Microsoft Paint. The best art program that mankind has ever invented. But okay, so the horns would like reasonably start, and then... I mean, I think that's the best attempt we've had so far. She's starting to look like Viviana. Oh, I'm pretty sure the nearest fast food employee can do better. Here's your art reference. Oh, thank you. That is actually a really useful sheep. And also, you gotta keep in mind, I'm doing this with a mouse. Like a computer mouse, not like a real live mouse. Otherwise, it would be way better than me drawing on a computer mouse. Okay, so it's... So it kinda... Okay, so it'll kinda curve in a bit. And we'll make it... kind of a slightly darker brown. Live mouse drawing. I provide only the most quality of content here on this channel. Oh, do you know what I forgot too? A little more, tiny bit more detail. Sort of there. Okay. Make hung or else. Whatever. Okay, so I want to give this a good shot. So, bang. Okay, I almost had it, I think. And then... Okay, there was an attempt. Her horns are like a swing, it goes down before going with it. Maybe that's why I keep accidentally doing reindeer horns. That might genuinely be why. So, okay, so if we just gesture this real quick. Goes down and then goes up a little bit. Okay, maybe not that. I mean, at this rate, I might as well just get my AI figure. And just a reference off of that. Yeah, going from this side and not the forehead. Thank you, chat. I am genuinely doing this from memory. I'm not purposely being bad. Believe me. If I was already be doing it. Okay, that's something. More steep. Is this steep? Okay. We're gonna have faith that this is steep enough. And then... kind of finish it off. Okay, now she kind of looks like a devil. Slightly bigger horn, alright. They are pretty big horns. it'll go down and then up. Okay, that feels a bit disproportionate. Okay, that could work. Okay. Okay, that might work. Maybe? If I can get this right. What if I did it the other way around? Yeah, sure, that works. Handlebars? Oh no! No, don't put that image in my head. Maximus! The degenerate thinking. But they are kind of like handlebars, aren't they? Oh, come... Okay, you know what? That'll do. Too big? Really? Okay. Maybe a bit smaller? Okay, let's see just how this horn looks. Do you know what? That could actually work, kind of. We're sticking with it. We are sticking with it. We gotta do more than one drawing today. Oh, if I can get this horn shape right. Oh, dear freaking... Oh... Oh, okay. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Sports bike. Sports bike handlebars. Oh no. I mean, when you think about it, yeah. Yeah. Okay, maybe if I like... Because goat horns have a little bit of... Let me scroll back to the croissant sheep horn emoji. I can do thinner lines here. There we go, we got the croissant. Croissant. Oh, come on. There we go. Like I said, the first horn was good. You know, it's fine. It's fun. You know, and worst case, we could make it seem bigger by giving it some extra girth. Okay, and also they weren't that sharp of horns either. We can make it slightly bigger just to not destroy the work we've already done. Remember, as Bob Ross says, there are no mistakes, only happy accidents. No, noko. Shiko noko. Oh, she kind of does look like the deer girl, doesn't she? From that one anime. Okay, there we go. Hello, Sharky. Is that Surtur? No! I'm trying. Oh. I mean... Yeah. Yeah. I mean, maybe that is why I have the currently drawing text on the screen. Because otherwise people are never gonna figure it out. Okay, the last thing we need to do here is the staff. People that have come to the stream have called out every other character other than Eya. That is true. Then again, a lot of it is just fun trolling, which, you know, it's very hilarious, very fun. Maybe it is the clothes. I've tried my best with the trying to sell the lab coat. I can try to do the lab coat a bit better. So I can like kinda give it like a bigger collar and then I mean anything to make it look like Eya. Oh, actually, you know what else Eya has? She has, like, the gas mask. The gas mask thingy. That just kind of hangs down from her neck. And then it'll do, like, a thin black line that goes underneath the scarf, and then has like little breathing things on the end, and then okay, no, that just looks like a cross. Okay, the black needs to be kind of like, oh, come on. Okay, maybe this will make it a tiny bit more convincing that this is Eya, and not any other operator in particular. Oh no, was it a face mask? It was something. I swear it was something. Oh, see, now I'm questioning everything. Just the thought, Degen, the hair. Oh yeah, I can see Durgenbrecker. Yeah, yeah, that's another one. It does look like a weird bow tie. Okay, see, this is now me failing to remember what Eya has as details. I guess while we're thinking about it, we can do the ears. Okay, now it really looks like Durgenbrecker. What did bro do to the sheep? How do goat ears? That's another hard one to do. Yeah, on OG Eyjafjalla, she has the gas mask. Or just like a face mask, as like a prop you can... Yeah, really underneath her horn, so it's gonna be like up here. Somewhere like that. And then... Get a bit of that in. Oh, the flappy downward ears. That may be what's doing it. So do I just flip this upside down? Is that... Okay, maybe not. She has a gas mask and a pair of goggles in her base form. She just has a collared purple shirt. Okay, how about... Okay. Without ruining this... Without ruining this horribly... How do I give A purple That's just Sarcasm plus Myrtle plus. Oh, it really is. Oh. How... Oh, thank you for the third sheep emote. We must... No, please don't do that! I'm genuinely embarrassed. I should be better at this. Oh, I mean, you totally could. You 100% could. Honestly, it would help genuinely with, like... Unironic exposure. Yeah, do you know what? When I'm done this, feel free to share this. And don't write down the operator name. Try have them guess what operator it is. Since we're so sure about what operator this could possibly be. I'm gonna screenshot this and ask me. Even better, you know what I'll do? After I finish this picture, I'll have a link to the Discord and I'll just put the image in the Discord. You can download the picture. And I think that'll be easier for all of us. You better make some sort of banner after you're done. Oh no. Actually, my YouTube channel doesn't have a banner. I never made one. It's, I think you can see why that is. Okay, seriously, how do I make this... How do I make the dang ears? Cause... I think I'll stick with this. It's got a soft enough edge. Where it'll be like kinda... Oh, it'll be kind of like... Oh, what happened to my mouse? Hello, mouse? No! Why'd you post this link on stream on the Arknights spin? No! No, why'd you do this to me? No! Why must you torture me so? No, I have to see. Because I am unironically on the content creator chat on that Discord. No. Where did you post this? Where is this? I have to know. This. Which general chat is it? Now I have to hunt this down. Where is it? Carbonated water. I have to see this. Oh no. Oh no. No, why'd you post it in there? Why? Oh no, I did find it. I did find it. Don't worry. If anyone clicks on... You know what? I'm gonna ask right now. Anyone from the Arknights Discord currently watching the stream, are you here? Are you witnessing, true... Seriously, how do I do Aya's ears? Well, if we see viewer spikes, we know where it's from. Actually, technically, I can promote this stream on like, the media content part of that Discord. Because I am technically a content creator on there. Or at least recognized as one. Which, I'll be honest, I'm surprised. I really do not want to, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of prefer the chill vibes. Hello, person who randomly appeared on my page. Hello, Mickey. Do you like this content? I can't take any of this seriously. Well, I'm glad you clicked on the stream. I mean, it is exactly what you clicked on. I'm not sure if you expected anything else. Oh, but yeah, and you know, regardless, welcome. Welcome. Hope you enjoyed the normally chilled chat, but right now I'm descending into madness. Because I'm trying to figure out how to do Ayo's ears! But you know, calm, we're okay. Channel our inner Bob Ross. You know, the ears are like a secondary croissant to the horns. And you know what? These are the best ears I could make. And I feel like if we zoom out, it'll look like ears, no problem. I'm liking it. I believe in you. Can you guess which operator I'm doing? without reading what on screen. Remember to like and subscribe and make more people see this. Maybe not. Maybe don't do that. Maybe we don't want more people seeing this. This is... Oh, okay, and then we can get the... I kind of like dark... We got like a fleshy color for like the kind of like innards of the ears, just so it's more looking like an ear. Oh, I remember what Aya's ears look like now. I'm being dumb. I remember now. I saw Dolly and thought it was Ayaberry. We must spread the word for this peak art. You know, at this rate, I'll be getting so many commissions to do high-quality art pieces. Also, we need this dark one here. Okay, it just clicked now. Now I remember what Aya's ears look like. It was kind of like petal-shaped. I think. I mean, that's not a very good petal shape for what we're going for, but it does mean I can do that. And then... I mean, at this rate, do we just do a Minecraft stream? Or whatever other thing. Actually, I do want to play Fire Emblem Engage on stream. That is something I want to do. After I get back from my trip. Because it's been a while since I've played any Fire Emblem in general. And I do like Fire Emblem. Okay, that's a bit... Aha! There we go. This is better than Minecraft. It really is. This is quality content. Okay, and then... Okay. I'm hoping that it is convincing enough to be goat ears. Fun fact, the Taiwan server is getting the Pepe run tomorrow. Yes, Pepe rerun. Wait, Pepe rerun? Huh? How behind is the TW server? Huh? I know you guys are really behind, but dang. We don't even get our Pepe rerun. We've Dolly, what have they done to you? You could do a stream where you just make your scuff a bit. Actually, you know what? One moment. Allow me, if I just bring up my browser here, allow me to show you how I make my thumbnails. You ready for this? Okay, and reveal. This is how I make my thumbnails. On Google Slides, you love to see it. Dolly Bean, Dolly nuking everything, yes. It's like, this was the thumbnail for the Theresa guide. It really is that simple. It is just, you know, thing plus PNG of Elite 2 art on top of background screenshot that's usually really blurry. Like some of the other thumbnails I've got, like... Yeah, simple. Screenshot, text, done. This was a video that I made a while ago. But very, very... Yes, unfortunately I use Comic Sans for... And I wanted to be consistent, because I thought it'd be funny the first time I did Comic Sans. But then I tried a different font. And then it looked a bit weird, so I just stuck with Comic Sans. It works though, you can still read what's going on, which is honestly the most you could really ask for. This was my Pepe Polls thumbnail. This was... You like my scuffly drawn circles on my joint... Oh, I remember this one, the Mint Hole video. Mint Hole, I actually like this thumbnail. As simple as it is. And here's the livestream thumbnail. Anyways, gotta go. Good luck with my beloved. Oh, thanks for sticking around here, pal. You know, hopefully we'll see you again on a different stream. Or in my comments. I do read those comments. That's why I heart every comment. That's kind of my bookmark for reading them. But yeah, no, there's a taste of what actually goes on behind the scenes. Okay, so now we gotta do the staff. So this staff... What's wrong with Comic Sans? I think it's a perfectly fit Sharky Channel theme. It really is. So, so staff is kind of going to go like that, and then something like that? That's actually not too bad. And then there's like... I mean, that's a start. That's the skeleton to our Aya staff, so then I can make the rod a little thicker. Can I do the thing in Photoshop where I just like shift hold? No, it doesn't work here. Feels bad. As Adele doing the Pika pose, it wasn't intentional. I just wanted her arms to kind of spread out a little bit. Also, so I have room to do this this staff. That was kind of the other reason. Yeah, old TV antenna, but it's got like okay, see, this is where I'm struggling to remember. Was it? It was like, oh, whoops. That. It was, because that was like the rough shape of the staff. She's trying to catch a lightning with that staff. Oh no. Oh, see, I'm genuinely trying to remember now. It was like... Oh, I just realized she's using her S3. She is. I mean, maybe we do the... actually, it's a bit too late to do the Alice in Wonderland skin. Because we already done the outfit for Aya. It's like really... Okay, let's make this less TV antenna first. Because this is what kind of looks like reindeer horns slightly. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Make that thinner. It is looking more like her now. Honestly, I think the staff is what's doing it. Because you often recognize operators by what they're holding as well. So that's a good sign. That is a good sign. I have a couple of friends who work in television and they absolutely hate Comic Sans. Calibri and the rest of the font's bunch of nerds. I mean, I have taken graphic design courses, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, now that we're doing the weapon / healing staff, it is looking a lot better. Sorry, Alolan Executor, you're more background now. Okay, so it's there we go. Why is that sheep defying gravity? You know, it's just we blame Dolly. All right, we blame Dolly for all this nonsense. Okay, yes. This is getting somewhere. Aya holding electric pole. Normal sheep behavior. Right? You know, have you seen Watame? That's normal sheep behavior. This sheep has done nothing wrong. Ooh, okay, now it's... Okay, yes. Nice drawing, thank you! You know... We could do with more background elements after the staff. Need to give the sheep a skateboard. We can draw another sheep. We can draw another one. Actually, oh, we could do like... I can do one like right here. Riding a skateboard. That... We can do more background elements in a moment. But yes, I also want to say... just to rein in how awful my drawing is. This is the same person. Or I am the same person who made this for a video. Actually, what did it look like? Let me bring up that video. Because I was really happy with how it turned out when I originally made it. Let me find it. Because it's all the way down. How long ago was that? That's quite a while. Yeah, 11 months ago, almost a full year. So... yeah. So this is... oh, shoot. This is the same person, alright, who made this. Just out of paper and whatever stuff I could find that was on sale. And you know, the skill compare. Let me just put these side by side. You know, oh, I mean, yeah, that's. I think that's all that needs to be said. Yes, I did actually not the figure itself. That was just the figure I bought, but. I did actually make that. I can't tell the difference. The similarity is insane. Oh, see, this is what happens when you're a designer versus being an artist. Because I probably said this every stream now, but for those that don't know, I am an interior design major. I actually do design. So that is, making models, doing construction drawing. I fucking hate doing construction drawings. Those are the bane of my existence. Absolutely the bane of my existence. But yeah, interior design, I do the planning, I do a lot of drawing. And they're like, it's the kind of drawing where, unlike artists, I just draw to where you can tell what's going on. And like, you have a vision. Because you go through so many different iterations of designs, and you can't afford to like take your time with drawing. So you just have to go cook. I can probably show you guys what I mean after I finish this masterpiece. Janto, yo, Janto, you're here! Hello, good to see you. We're just drawing Eya. Or kind of drawing Eya. Construction. Wait, can I do like a... Can I see if I crack my neck for this sound effect? Not sure if you all heard that. Let's do this. But no, it's strange how many friends I have that just do construction as like their job. One of my best friends, at least who I consider to be one of my best friends, does carpentry, and he just straight up builds houses. But no, I tell the constructor people what to do. This is a crime against all the Eyas around the world. But no, as difficult as the program is, because believe me, it is. There's a reason why my upload schedule is so inconsistent and sporadic. I have no time for anything. Like, it eats up so much of your time. It is ridiculous. Oh, come on. And I would show you some of my stuff, because honestly, as shit as it is, I am kind of proud of it. But unfortunately, it's on my working laptop. Not my scuffed potato laptop for streaming and video making. But yeah. Oh, actually, maybe what I can do. Oh, actually, no, it's gonna dox me if I bring up the construction docs. Never mind. Because you'll know what university I go to. You probably heard get good in the past, but misunderstood the get got it drawing. Exactly. Okay, so Eya colors on the staff is kind of like... Gotta make the line weight a bit more thin. Is that what it... I really can't tell. Kind of like... Get some color in there. Get some vibrancy. Because it's kind of like blue and red. Kind of very subtly done up. Do you think it would have looked better if you drew on paper? Probably. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, drawing with a mouse is absolutely painful. I haven't made a note of it, but it is painful. Absolutely, I do not recommend drawing with a mouse. Unless you are some sort of lunatic, and are like somehow really good at drawing with a mouse. But like, yeah, I much prefer doing physical drawing. Just because that's what I've been doing in general. Especially when it comes to like figuring out scale, figuring out dimensions of stuff, like how big a sofa is, you know? I have to consider those things. And then one here. Okay, that's subtle enough blue, and then I can add... Okay, that's a bit too red. I need like a little desaturated red. Oh, that looks better. Okay. So... I guess... Gotta be a bit more... I gotta hold back a bit with the red. So just like subtle, very, very subtle streaks of red. Okay. I think that's good. How's the staff chat? Other than the fact that the rod isn't really that straight. I can even make this longer, because... it is... I mean, I think it works. Okay, we'll do the skateboard sheep now. Oh, whoops. Oh, no, come on. Come on. There we go. And then I can select tool, copy this sheep, and then paste sheep, rotate sheep. Can I mirror this guy? Rotate. Oh, flip. Here we go. Flip, and then rotate left 90 degrees. Yes, we're doing this skateboard sheep stack. It kind of looks like a Kirby. Oh, my uncle was able to make his 2 children finish college by doing construction work as his only source of income. Is that a true fact? That's a genuine question, by the way. Okay, and we're gonna have sheep here. Okay. Don't mind Aya's eye staring at your soul. Okay, and then... skateboard. What color should the skateboard be? That's cute. A sheep has found a birch branch and now she's happy. Even today, he's still doing construction works. His built like tank even today. Dang. I mean, props, honestly. Physically demanding... I think a lot of blue-collar jobs have been pretty disrespected in recent years. It's definitely... It's like the association of... At least here in North America, the association of something like being a garbage man means like you like didn't do well in school or like you're unsuccessful in life, when the reality is basically like any other job. It's just one of those jobs that no one really wants to do. But for construction, I don't know, I tend to respect my construction workers quite a lot. But, you know, not everyone can say that. It was blue? Oh, thank you. I was trying to figure out what color it was. We'll stick with the color palette, so we'll make it like... And then... make it skateboard shaped? Is that skateboard shaped? Oh, we gotta give this one a helmet. I remember that. The skateboard sheep had a helmet. And it was like... Okay, we can do the wheels first. So, bang. Bang. have the kind of speedy trail going. There we go. So skateboard, you can tell it's a skateboard, is not a hot dog with 2 black beans on it. It is a blue skateboard. Excuse me a second. And then we gotta draw the okay, so yeah, helmet first. And we'll make the helmet... This is probably not the most accurate, but just to differentiate it as a helmet. There we go, helmet. There's literally a building site 20 meters across the road and construction workers are actively ruining my view. Not happy at all. Aww. Sorry to hear about the noise pollution. I know a lot of the roads in my downtown area are pretty closed right now due to construction. All the maintenance. And actually a lot of train stations are getting their yearly maintenance right now, which is absolutely infuriating if you want to get somewhere on time. Because what you have to do is you gotta get on the train. It's not a subway, it's an over land train. Land train, that sounds really redundant. Land train. And they would just like stop at the stop that's, or the stop before the construction stop. And they would be like, this is the last station, please make your way to the shuttle buses and it will take you across all the other stations, which usually takes absolutely ages. Okay, and then we gotta draw another sheep on top. So I'm gonna start with Cloud. Not Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, but a cloud shaped like the one in the sky. Okay, I can make this work. Okay, so then... back legs of sheep. And then... front leg of sheep. The sheep's having a good time. Sheep is enjoying the ride, and then... kind of like... quick... circle. Okay. And then... eye. And then... the horns. Kinda enjoying the ride. There we go! Skateboard sheep. Is there anything else we want to add, chat? There's a lot of empty space here that we can work with. In the meantime, I'm gonna add some, like... I don't know what to add. I can... add, like... I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I think the thick lines... I'm gonna adjust this, these particles a little bit. I think they're a bit too thick. Not enough Pompeii. We can put in Pompeii. I think that's a fine idea. And we can even make them pink. I think you can apply for lead artist in Hypergriff with this one. Oh man. Okay. So we can give this a quick fix. Woo! Wee! There we go, that looks a lot better, I think. Okay, we're gonna have Pompeii Like, we're gonna put Pompeii here. This is the perfect spot for Pompeii. Okay, that's just the puddle. So Pompeii is like flat base and then kind of spiky boy. So I gotta, that's the head. That's the head of Pompeii. Okay, that could do with some fixing. But something like this would be kind of the rough shape of Pompeii. Very rough. And he's just gonna be vibing. And then, did Pompeii have an eye? do Originium slugs have eyes? Well, kind of looks like a duck with that face. Look how cute Pompeii is! Look at him! Okay, now we just gotta give him a bit of depth. So... okay. So Pompeii... it's like, it's got like a core somewhere here. Okay, doing this... okay. I might just have to take a guess on what this looks like. I might be struggling slightly. I'll be out now. See you guys later when we have the chance. Well, thank you, Desukun, for dropping it in the stream. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Because I don't know what I'm doing next time, if I'm perfectly honest. After this, it could be anything. I could turn into one of those IRL streamers. Okay, so actually, and then I can have a third layer here. A third layer can... oh, no, not like that. Looking like Pompeii, or looking at Pompeii, he has eye stalks. Okay, so I want to paint bucket that. I'll fill in the gaps later. And then we'll change the color. Actually, we'll start off with a darker color. Yes. And then work our way to a lighter core. Okay, he's got definition, Pompeii. Can go back to fixing the eye. I think I've just got the perfect shape for Pompeii, honestly. And then... one of these. Fill in the gaps that MS Paint has made via the paint bucket tool. Okay. Ah, black with red veins. Okay, crap. Can I make it more black? Yeah, because I knew the core was like orangey yellow kind of color, somewhere in between there. We'll see how this goes. But I think we can definitely add the black in. as soon as I finish stroking Pompeii here. Because I do need to stroke Pompeii for all these gaps that they're leaving. It's okay, we call it a murder site here. Oh no. I can give it a black outline. Or not quite an outline, like the same sort of shading deal I had for Aya. And see where it goes. Okay. Okay, this is looking mighty fine. I mean, it's something. Definitely getting somewhere with this. And then okay. First layer, good enough. Pompeii has turned into a campfire. Do we just embrace it? I can draw like... There we go. Pompeii campfire. Actually, I kind of want to do that now. Pompeii is the campfire. These ideas are getting better and better. And then we need like a really dark brown for the wood. And then kind of figure it out from there. Okay, so we got log number 1. Log number 2. It's like that, it's like that temperature chart on the news. It really is. I can't unsee that. Looking like a heat wave today, Bill. It's not very good. We got this region of Obsidia reaching 50 degrees Celsius today, so get your arts ready for cooling down this summer. Is that Pompeii skiing? I'm trying to do a campfire. I returned from feeding the snake to witness Pompeii campfire to now that in my calendar. I mean, it's Pompeii campfire. I don't know how else to describe it. We're embracing it. I mean, I could also make this even more cursed by turning this into the Canadian flag. I could like have a rectangle here. Can you see it? Can you see the Canadian flag? It's the Canadian flag now. I can do this, alright? I am Canadian. I can desecrate our national flag. The out of context will go crazy with this one. This is so stupid. You can't believe it. You know, I can make it a separate image. I'll make it a separate image. That'll be after we finish this. Because I still haven't finished Pompeii yet. Oh my... Oh, good lord. Okay, I'm back. While many things are happening, they are. They are. Oh. Just like you did with Aya, it is everything but what it's supposed to be. You know, we call that taking creative liberties with the piece. You know, we have to. Art is about interpreting the world, not by recreating what already exists. Took that quote from Detroit Become Human. The pirate nation of Canadian. Actually, you just reminded me to cast my voting rights. We are currently in an election. I should actually go and vote. Because it is a pretty big election this time. Well, it looked fire as a flag. Pompeii is a fire. Pompeii is a fire. Alright, we can keep going with Pompeii. We could even make Pompeii bigger if we wanted to. Or like move him slightly. Just so he's more in the frame. Aya country. Oh. Alright. I mean, this bit is all gonna make it in the video, I think. I mean, most of the stream is gonna make it into the highlights video. It's that good. I'm loving this. Oh, this is what I wanted. I just wanted to pop up a stream and just have fun. We're not even playing Arknights. See, that's the fear. Serious talk. That's the fear when doing gacha games or like video games, especially when you're like doing guides, right? People will only there's a group of people that will only come for like the guides and the walkthroughs and all that. But oftentimes it's never with the person themselves behind the video. Slightly stretched Pompeii. Insert Pompeii.png in the image. We can do a side-by-side. Here, we'll do another side-by-side comparison. Actually, we'll do it after we finish drawing Pompeii, because I don't want it to affect how I do this. Alright, we're not gonna desecrate this from memory thing we have going. But no, I'm glad you all are here for the madness that is whatever this stream is. But no, glad you're here. Happy that you're all here. As we're just dabbling with MS Paint of all things. But it's good to know, you know, that you're here for the silly stuff too. Hey, what will happen if Vanilla makes Pompeii as a bet? Honestly, that feels like an actual thing that would happen, genuinely. Vanilla as like a side story, just adopting Pompeii. Pompeii looking real adorable now, not gonna lie, honestly? Honestly, yeah. Once we get the details in, it'll look more complete. As we get this campfire going. Okay, there's that. Free Rhode Island energy, honestly? Free Rhode Island heat-based energy? I can see that happening. If, you know, if it were to actually happen. Very possible. Okay, and then... third campfire stick. And then there. It really is an infinite fire source. Well, for as long as Pompeii is alive, that is. Because, you know, you never know. You never know what kind of side effects Pompeii will have on the surrounding environment. You know, we need Aya to do the research on it. Just, you know, volcanoes are a specialty. And if volcanoes are a specialty, you know, campfires are also... Actually, it also kind of looks like, kind of looks like one of Eyjafjalla's skills, if I just draw a box around. Skill 2, Ignition. Fires a... Eyjafjalla fires a fireball that hits in a small AoE, dealing up to 360% arts damage, and lowering the arts resistance by, I think it was like 35% or something. Okay, so second layer of Campfire Pompeii. Hey, let me do this in my like normal, like mediocre guide voice here. Skill 2, Ignition. Deals 370% of attack as arts damage on the next attack. Deals half damage to enemies around the target, and their main target only... Oh, hang on, I could probably say that a bit better. Aya just throws Pompeii at the energy like that Eminem throwing meme. Wait, let me try that again. So, Skill 2, because I normally script my guides, so it's a bit harder to do on the fly. Skill 2, Ignition. Deals 370% of arts damage in an area on the next attack, dealing half damage to enemies around the main target, inflicting minus 25% arts res for 6 seconds. Additionally, this skill can store 3 charges for maximum flaming. How was that? Something like that. I haven't done an Aya guide yet, so that could very well be what I say. Okay, and then... Oh, come on. Pop in the second layer. Yeah, definitely for those guide videos, it's more scripted than not. There are moments where it's like very unscripted because I'm just laughing at my own script, but... Or I've just like made something up on the spot that just sounds terrible, but I still kept it in the video anyways. That's usually how those recording sessions go. Okay, and then... There we go. And just follow the outline. Don't be like one of those children that colors outside of the line. Brings back memories since I found you via the mediocre guides. I'm still doing them, albeit very slowly. But the underflow video should be finished actually after the stream. Because I have the clips, I have the voice line or the voiceover. I just have to put the edits together, and oftentimes that is the slowest part. Because believe me, I am not good at editing. And when I do have like a cool thing to put in, like all the graphics I have in those guides, it takes a while to like just get it set up. Even with knowing how to do the presets, I'm just not great. So I usually stick to like 1 or 2 mediocre guides per month. And that's just because I'm so dang slow at it. And that's just how it goes sometimes. Oh, hang on, I never made this lighter. There we go. Maybe slightly darker. And then... focusing, high focus. Hey Sharky, I'm not pushing you or something, but the Office Operators Guide when? I mean all of them. Normally I put it up to a poll on the community posts. That's usually how I do it. And then if I get suggestions, I'll just kind of add them on the poll. So I could very well just slap Lee on the poll. Or Hung. Imagine adding a module that negates its owner's trait, but when combined with other operators' trait would conflict its code and make it 5 times stronger. That would be a weird mechanic. Not weird in the bad way, but it'll probably take a second for people to figure out. You know, it's definitely no, core caster subclass, where it's like, oh, you deal arts damage, woo, that's it! Okay, so now that we have the core, okay, make it closer to... Okay, try not to do like a piss yellow here. Okay. So we'll do the core. I mean, it just looks like a fire. I mean, it's not the worst thing in existence. And I gotta do the cool outline thing, because I think it'll make it better. And then... how does that look? Okay, it's starting to look more Pompeii. The fire got better detail than Aya. Also, I can put in a tent. I can totally put in a tent beside Pompeii. Oh. This is so cursed. Okay. Oh shoot. No, it's fine. Okay, Pompeii's got a bit more definition to him. I think it might have been better without the... Actually... is it better with the inner outlines or without the inner outlines? Pompeii nesting on a log. And then I can give it like... there we go! Because Pompeii has like kind of like a sluggy end on here. Yeah, make Pompeii cute, add eye sparkle, sure. I can do that. Or I could just give it an eyeball. Okay, how do I do the sparkle thing they do in all the animes? Maybe I do it in the eye. Maybe slightly larger line weight. Oh, there we go! And Originium slugs are the children. Poorly drawn Pompeii, shaped slapped with some sparkly 90s anime eyes. Pompeii is ready to watch Sailor Moon. It'll be great. There we maybe can make Pompeii's eyes slightly. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. Okay, then I just have to move Pompeii a bit. To like over here. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, I'm also gonna save this before something happens to this, because this has been a masterpiece. Okay. Eyjafjalla. I remember when people pronounced Eyjafjalla's name as Eyjafjalla. Art. Okay, PNG, save. Okay, we're back. Is this peak? This is actually peak. Wow, it looks like cardboard cut out from far away. It kind of does. But just like... see the whole composition real quick. Take a step back. And admire the art. Because, I mean... it's Eyjafjalla. Yes, exactly. But honestly, it's with how this is turning out, I'm really liking this. Alright, now we'll just draw like a quick tent. Okay, I'm running out of room. So I'll do it over here on the right side. I might have to move Pompeii a bit more. Okay, then up the line weight. You got like a I mean, I can make this into a right angle and be like, here's X. Here's 2Y. Okay, I can do a better tent than that. Dude, you actually need more attention from the Arknights community? Oh, that's very sweet to say. I am what you will call, it's a scenic masterpiece. Wonderfully, patiently, and masterfully created. I gotta say it in the art voice. But on that comment though. Honestly, because I am definitely a smaller creator. And I embrace stuff like this. For the most part. So it's not like... I think the issue in terms of just getting new people watching my videos is because my thumbnails are so shit. And all the stuff I do is really scuffed. It's often very hard for people to like get that initial click on a video. You know what I mean? But once they do click, it's like, oh, it's gonna be great. But getting that first click is very hard, especially on such a competitive landscape that is YouTube. Even for something as niche as doing a very specific gacha game mostly. And I say mostly because I do want to branch out. I've been told in the comments to do some other things as well that isn't just Arknights. And the most important thing, because it's fun, exactly. Exactly. So I'm just content with having fun here. And because my channel is monetized, all the money, I don't usually talk about money here, but all the money goes to just gacha. It's either gacha or like Arknights merch. Because I have a crack ton of Arknights plushies. I don't have any beans though. I really want the beans. I think the beans would be really fun to have. Okay, so there's tent. Actually, I don't think the tent is good. I'll draw a tiny one in the background though. By the near towards the Alolan Executor. But yeah, the money from YouTube also goes to monthly cards. Because I am a monthly card player. There we go. Holy base. What's base? The campfire or the things I just said? Okay, and then... thinner... There we go, we got a tent. Oh, this is great. I can maybe even fix this a little bit. Okay. And then... there we go. Maybe you need another game to play. No, I don't mean to stop playing Arknights, just find... no, exactly. Exactly. Because what I want to do, at least what I plan on doing, just given the amount of time I might have, is, you know, have Arknights as the main content. Right? Main content, Arknights. And then have, like, a side series. The current side series is taking me fucking ages to make. Because there's supposed to be a... supposedly, there is supposed to be a Fire Emblem 3 Houses playthrough going alongside, but the last 3 Houses video I posted was, I think, 4 months ago. 4 months ago. Because all the clips are filmed. I finished the run. I finished the playthrough. All the video clips are on my, like, in my editing folder. Just haven't done it yet. Well, just do whatever you want. Exactly. Exactly. And speaking of doing whatever we want, we're gonna give Pompey some children. we'll give him, like, a trail. A trail of 2, like, little slugs. There's gonna be one there, and there's gonna be one there. And then... I could probably do with thinner lines as well. Yeah, one... oh, whoops. So we'll do it like that. And that. And then... let's hope I remember how to draw these slugs. That's relatively slugship. I might need to scale it up a bit, but... actually, I don't need to draw 2 either. I can just draw 1, then copy-paste the other. So we can take this... make it slightly larger. Slightly more flat, because these slugs are quite flat normally. Okay, there we go. We have the start of a slug. And then this one's gonna be okay, so since this is Pompey's children, we gotta at least give it some traits. While still looking like a slug. Also, the more I look at this core, the more it looks like a chicken nugget. So then, right here... just filling in the white space. I took a shower and you're still going. Yeah, I think we're almost done though. We're giving Pompey some children right now. And then just figure out like anything else we want to add. And then we'll save it. And I guess to end the stream, we'll turn the Pompey campfire into the Canadian flag. Would it be cool if we got Jesselton as our specialist as a fast redeploy and he's actually good? That would be kind of cool. You know, ambitious, because it took us 5.5 years to get Crown Slayer. But it is technically within the realm of possibilities. Then again, I guess so is Frost Nova. Okay, so you're gonna be yellow boys. Okay, I'm actually gonna make this look less like a chicken nugget real quick. Or Dollkeeper. Dollkeepers are very fun operators to have. Okay, so with the slugs, there's like a main kind of curve here. I know this because I had to manually draw these for the Eyjafjalla diorama video. And then one on the side here that's a little bit bigger. And then kind of one here. There we go! Can't wait to get Clown Slayer. Say what you want about Crown Slayer, at least we're getting her. Okay, then copy, paste. There we go. Got like little ducklings following Pompeii. Kinda looks like Pompeii's admiring Aya's staff. with just the way this is angled. I mean, I can... Oh, here's what I can do, actually. Bit of extra Pompeii detail. And then maybe... just do it in black. 100% gonna get Crown Slayer, but sadly I can't justify building her beyond She Waifu simply because Texas Alter decided to force her way into my account. Fair enough. I mean, I have so many Executor operators built. So many. I even have Kafka built. And like, who builds Kafka? I will too, bruh. Okay, so... try that. Maybe a little smaller than that. Then... one bigger one up here. Oh yeah, Suzumon is also coming out on the tomorrow as well. Right? That's Suzumon? Because Crown Slayer is the welfare operator, isn't she? So there should be a second 6-star on that banner. Okay, copy, paste. Quick, can I rotate this? Any amount? Rotate. Oh, I can only do cardinal. Oh, okay. Maybe if I. No, it's gotta be. Yeah, gonna try her too. Nice. I'm gonna cry if I get a single Texas Alter Lamau. Hoping and begging Suzumon comes home. I hope so too for everyone. It seems Suzumon's been pretty popular when she came out. So, you know, Suzumon for the win. And she's a Pioneer Vanguard, isn't she? The one with increased natural DP regen. The only thing I want in that banner is Lap PP and Mumu. Very, very valid choices. There we go. Now Pompeii is noticing the Aya staff. Okay. Is there anything else we want to add? Is there any more details? Because, you know, sometimes leaving empty space is a good thing. To draw focus on the other elements. So what else could we possibly add? If we wanted to add something. Because honestly, I'm pretty happy with this. Maybe like a few more streaks of blue just to make this feel a little more complete. If I can get the line weight correct. And I gotta be subtle with these. There we go. Yeah, I think anything else would overcrowd this, I agree. Swire and Snow Scent would be baller. It would be. Alright, so I'm just gonna copy over this Pompeii real quick. But this should be saved. I'm just gonna check. Okay, it is saved, so I can do a file new. Alright, just as a quick finishing off the stream sort of thing. Nudist colony Aya. That sounds like someone you'd make in RimWorld. It genuinely sounds like shit RimWorld says. Okay, so here's our Pompeii. These are very cute Pompeii. And now what we gotta do, once we've cleared up the tent in the background, we'll get ourselves a rectangle going for the flag. It's gotta be a proportionate flag. Okay. So Pompeii is gonna be where the maple leaf is. And then line there. Line there. Okay. Then paint bucket. There we go. It's just like the Canadian flag. Done. Very simple. Hey, let me just bring up the Canadian flag for comparison. Here we go. So here's... Oh, whoops. Don't do that. Alright, here's the Canadian flag for comparison. If that doesn't... Oh, shoot. Nope, don't do that. Okay. There we go. The national flag of Pompeii. It's like the meme on r/plays for Canadian people trying to... You know, I was one of those people trying to help draw a maple flag. And we just... It went so badly. That's the pirate flag of Canadian anarchist. Republic of Pompeii. Actually, I did almost forget. Let's pull up actual Pompeii. Just to compare. What's a good Pompeii screenshot? Ah, this one's decent enough. Open image in new tab. Here we go. Here's the Pompeii on the side there for comparison. It looks fire. It is a fire. Oh, I mean, I think there are more random things I could have done, but the resemblance is uncanny. have I done? What have I done? Alright. Anyways. That was a fun one to do. Alright. So, if I just save this one as well, I will post these both on the... okay, we're gonna call this Republic of Pompeii. There we go. I'm just gonna bring the AO1 back up again. Oh no, that's a PNG now. Open with paint. Okay, there we go. Chicken Hybrid Pompeii. The stream was even better than I thought. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's the intention with all these streams. We're just having fun. This is our masterpiece. Okay, and I'll just share the Discord link for anyone for some reason wants to share this image. And also, you know, Discord server, chill. What's next? We Sidel the homeless, Cal Sit the black ash. That's incredibly cursed. But yeah, again, I won't be as... I'll probably make a community post about it, but... I won't be... Oh, come on. Is the stream working? Okay, no, it is. Okay, in my live chat... Dolly seems so joyful. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be leaving for my trip. So I won't be as active in the comments or on this Discord. But feel free to have a chat there. Most people there are very, very nice. Yeah, I'll be going on my first vacation in 13 years. So I'm very excited for that, and I'm going with some friends. And actually, the irony is I am actually going to go to Pompeii. So... that's like one of the things that we're doing. So yeah, hopefully that'll work. I'll post the PNGs on the Discord. And so that'll be fine. But yeah, so the videos I have planned, again, I'll make a community post and all this. Depending on what I get done today, and like the beginning of tomorrow because I still need time to pack my stuff. I will... The Underflow guide, that's coming out. I'll probably do the quick maple flag clip. The Canadian flag clip. The drawing of this whole thing will be in its own video. After I come back from my trip. What else? I got the monthly IS5 squad. That's another video, and of course the Lapland altar pulling, which I'm not sure whether to do a stream for that, or if I just want to make a quick video for that. I'll probably decide when the time comes, I really don't know. But yeah, that's stuff to look forward to while I'm gone. So hopefully that backlog will supply you with the content. But yeah, anyways. I think I should end the stream here. I'm gonna have breakfast. It is 7 AM currently my time. Which means I started the stream 2.5 hours ago at 4:30. But yes. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the stream. Let me know if the Discord link works. And yeah. It's been a very fun stream. This one's... We can do another one of these, honestly, when I come back. Because this was a lot of fun. Just doing the scuffed art. Because I think you all really liked it. So this could be like a reoccurring thing. The link is working, by the way, great. But, yes. Anyways. Oh, whoops, did not mean to click on that. There we go. On all its glory, piece of art. Thanks for the stream, it was a lot of fun, and have a good trip. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, anyways. End of stream. Do what you want with the images I'll post. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, everyone. Hopefully, the content will... And I mean, good luck with your lap root polls. I mean, because that's coming up really soon. But yeah. See you later, guys. Bye-bye!